I'm going to be doing my presentation on John Locke. To start off, some background information. John Locke was an educationalist, a scholar, a scientist, and a philosopher. He had many educational writings. He believed in no pointless subjects in education. He had a master's degree and became a lecturer in philosophy, and he later went to med school. He did not finish med school, but he was still thought of as a medical professional. Next are his ideas. So the first idea is he believed in what's known as empirical epistemology. And so basically he believed that your knowledge and your truth and characteristics that shape you, that those develop through your experiences, through things in life, and that we don't develop them at birth or as a result of anything else but your experiences. And so he truly believed that, and he was really keened in on teachers teaching that in school, because that's how you develop your knowledge. The second idea is his liberal teaching methods. And so he had believed that teachers should focus on differences and interests of their students. They should help students recognize their self-esteem as well as others' self-esteem. And he saw the importance for useful curriculum, arithmetic, writing, and even accounting, things that you can later use in life. He thought that you should have classroom rules, and that respect was a big thing, that students should be taught to respect others. So a lot of ideas of feelings and morals and self-esteem and differences of students, he believed that should be a key factor in education. The third idea of education is education and behavior. So he believed that there should be rewards and consequences for behavior. He believed that teachers' responsibility was to promote that desired behavior, and a lot of morals and things that students were taught came from the teacher. He believed that that it was their sole responsibility to teach these things within education. His impact on education. So, like I said before, he had writings. One of the writings is called Some Thoughts of Education, and this is an impact on educational philosophy today. It teaches students that teachers should teach them to adapt to social demands of society through building morals. So teachers should continuously build morals, and education in general should build students' morals. And it also stated that shaping of the human personality in education, which again is a critique of him, because personality is shaped through other things, just not inside the school, not inside education or the classroom. His second impact on education was another writing. It's called On the Conduct of Understanding, and this says that morality depends on reason, and that we acquire virtues, and that we must learn to pursue these virtues, even though we may have them by nature. The third impact on education was his treatise of government. It was the second treatise of government, and it covers the goal of education and politics. It says we're free, equal, and independent. Therefore, we're able to make choices in education to help preserve life, to help whatever we choose, we're free to choose. And so even teachers are free to choose, students are free to choose what they're able to learn morally and take with them through education. My critique of John Locke was that he focused more on morals than he did subject matter in education particularly. I think this could be an issue, because I think that morals are developed outside of the classroom as well. We teach students to um, we teach them to have morals, but they also develop these morals through their faith, through the home, through other aspects other than school. So too much responsibility falls on the teacher and his views. And then criticism from a philosopher, Rousseau's. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but he had a criticism for the writing thoughts concerning education. He saw that as that we're shaping children for freedom, and he thought that that wasn't realistic because it could be a downfall to less freedom. He doesn't think that it's a struggle that should be a matter, that freedom for students or children is not a subject that should be discussed. So that is all I have for John Locke today. I thank you very much for joining me and hope you enjoyed learning.